Okay, we're on the record in the court's announcement docket and the motion to revoke probation docket. And call it County Court at Law Number 2, Jefferson County, Texas, Judge Terrence L. Holmes presiding. The first case that we're going to call off the announcement docket is cause number 328644. The case is styled the State of Texas versus James Eric Nash. We have Mr. Nash appearing via Zoom. Mr. Nash, how are you doing?
Pretty good. And yourself?
Doing fine. Thanks for asking, Mr. Nash. You're represented by your attorney Mel Shalander, who is also appearing via Zoom. Mr. Shalander, how are you doing?
Howdy, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Shalander, do you have an announcement that you would like to make?
Your Honor, I just got the videotapes yesterday afternoon. I picked them up the same day they called me to get them. I'd like to have it reset for a month or two to get a chance to review the videotapes. He's in Florida, so it takes me a little bit more to coordinate all that to show it to him too.
Okay.
So if I could reset it for a month or two.
Okay. He does. Okay. Okay. Give us a court date. Reset it. You said a month or two?
Yes, sir. Or
Let's-
whatever time you want to give me.
Well, we'll give you 2 months. You say he's in Florida, right?
He's in Florida, but it just takes me a little bit longer to make arrangements to meet with him and go over the videos.
Right. Okay. We'll reset it 2 months. Okay. The case is going to be reset July 9th of 2021. Mr. Shalander, we will send you a copy of the notice reset. Mr. Nash, stay in contact with your attorney. Your case has been reset July 9th of 2021. This will conclude your case. You're excused and you have a blessed day.
You too, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Shalander, I think this is your only case?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are excused as well and you have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Okay. Won't you, okay, we're on the record in cause number 326346. Case is style of State of Texas versus Philip Randall Holmes.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Okay, we have a prosecutor. Okay, we're on the record in cause number 326346. Case is style of State of Texas versus Philip Randall Holmes. Is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Holmes?
I'm doing okay.
That's good. Mr. Holmes, you're represented here by your attorney, Antoine Freeman. Mr. Freeman, how you doing?
I'm good, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Freeman, you have an announcement you'd like to make in Mr. Holmes' case?
No, Your Honor. I talked to Mr. Holmes. Mr. Holmes is unhappy with the representation I'm providing him. He'd like to have the court appoint him a new attorney. We're having some discussion about him getting a copy of the discovery, of all discovery, unredacted. I told him that that's not allowed. He does not believe me. He's not confident in me. I'd rather see him be with an attorney that he's confident in me.
Okay, have you filed a motion?
I just decided that yesterday after some text messages from him.
You filed a motion?
No, I just decided yesterday to do it. I didn't get a chance to get.
Oh, okay.
Your Honor, also point out to the court that this is the second attorney that the defendant's on, so I don't know what the issue would be, but apparently he's been having problems working with attorneys.
The first attorney wasn't actually practicing anymore. He started a law firm the one y'all appointed me, and so
Oh,
there's an issue with
it
that.
was that,
Ryan White?
yeah, he joined the law firm before, he got appointed, and then I think he joined the law firm prior to the first setting, if I'm not mistaken. And then we had to appoint, Mr. Freeman.
And
But like I say, right now, we don't, we have no motion before us.
what, Judge, I was appointed, so I didn't file a motion to withdraw. I figured,
Yeah, but
just get
I still
another
need to have, we
appointment.
still need to have like a paper trail basis for the motion. I mean, we don't just do oral motions to withdraw.
Well, judges, it's happened before that you can just appoint somebody else and.
I actually have a lawyer, I found talking to another.
Oh, so
lawyer.
you're gonna hire an attorney?
Yes, sir. I've had problems getting ahold of Mr. Freeman.
Okay,
I've
so
had
what we're
no idea
gonna do
what's
is
going
this
on.
here.
His
If he-
case is not on the trial docket. He left voicemail. I returned his calls. He's left text messages. I returned his call. His case is not even on the trial docket. It's still on the announcement docket.
I understand. But what I'm saying is if he, we can reset the case. If he's gonna hire an attorney, that attorney can, file a motion to substitute in.
Okay.
Okay,
But-
now,
and-
how,
And again, I didn't feel comfortable filing the motion to withdraw, but if a no motion to withdraw is where we need to go with this, I have no problem filing.
okay, but now, okay, let's do this here, Mr. Holmes. You said that you're gonna hire, are you gonna hire an attorney?
I've actually already spoken with one. And,
Okay, my question is, are you going to hire an attorney?
yes, sir.
Okay, how much time do you need to hire the attorney?
Next month, I'll have him.
30 days?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so what we'll do, we'll reset it 30 days. Now, Mr. Freeman, if you, in the event that he does, if you want to file your motion to withdraw, and in the event that he doesn't hire the attorney, we can address that motion to withdraw on that date. If he hires an attorney, then at some point, before that date, we'll look at it, and if it's appropriate, we'll sign the motion to substitute.
Okay, and the issue regarding the discovery, I printed it out if the court would order me to give it to him.
Well, I'm not gonna order you to,
Go give him the discovery, but.
I'm not gonna order you to, okay, I'm not gonna order you to give you, y'all still have an attorney-client relationship at this point, so the court is not gonna get involved with, get in the middle of that attorney-client relationship, okay?
Well,
So at this point,
I understand that, but I think there is some rules in place regarding defendants getting discovery that, maybe you may want to inform him about before he gets his next turn.
well, I'm not gonna give him any legal advice.
I would rather get off the
May-
case
may
today.
I Also bring to the court's
Yes.
attention, this defendant has also tried to contact prosecutors by Facebook and stuff, and he needs to understand that he needs to stay, just to use the vernacular, in his lane. And anything contacting prosecutors directly and stuff like
You're
that
right.
may even be considered a criminal charge in and of itself.
I had no idea that was a prosecutor. We went to school together.
So,
I just saw a person I recognized.
so, well, and send a Facebook friend request and such, and that's,
I sent a message to her, actually. I said, hey, how have you been?
And I
recognized
believe,
you.
and,
I didn't know
and,
as a prosecutor.
don't,
and,
don't.
Anymore. I was told that that's what she was, and that I was
Okay.
supposed to do that. I had no idea.
and that was, that part was taken care of without incident, but, and there seemed to be no problem with the prosecutor. I think it may have been, maybe an Ashley. So that was taken care of, and I thought it was no harm.
You talking
no
about
foul on that.
Ashley Ramos?
Uh-huh.
And I thought it was no harm, no foul on that, because they did go to school together. But
Okay,
with regards to me being released from my responsibility to represent this young man, I mean, I don't see why we can't do it today.
well, we're not gonna do it today, because one, he doesn't have an attorney, okay? So we're not gonna, he comes back 30 days without an attorney. You understand what I'm saying? And so he's saying he's gonna hire an attorney within 30 days. We don't have we don't have a motion filed. And so only thing I'm saying is right now, you're still the attorney of record until we hear the motion to withdraw, or he has a motion to substitute, but it's gonna be done within 30 days.
Judge, I just understand, I mean, Judge West has appointed me before and unappointed me and appointed
Yeah,
somebody else.
yeah, but I know, but
We-
I'm not gonna appoint somebody else if he's saying he's gonna hire somebody.
Okay,
He just said he was gonna hire somebody.
well,
I mean, so we already have someone, that's already appointed. So right now, we just need to, we're gonna give him 30 days to hire. Okay? You said you need 30 days, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's gonna be 30 days to hire, and we need to make a note on the docket sheet. And also make a note that Mr. Antoine Freeman may be filing a, motion to withdraw. If that doesn't happen, okay? So within 30 days, either you have another attorney or we're gonna entertain Mr. Freeman's motion to withdraw. Okay?
Judge, I hate to, file a motion to withdraw on a court-appointed case.
Yeah,
I
okay.
mean, I'd rather see.
Okay, but I mean,
appointed.
if he's saying what he's saying, if it's true as to what he's saying, you won't have to follow because he's gonna hire somebody.
Oh, that's true.
That's what I'm hearing.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, let's reset and give him 30 days.
Okay,
And let's make a note that he's gonna hire.
I did.
Okay? All right. Okay, Mr. Holmes, you can get your just have a seat. Yeah, just, you
Go
can,
ahead
He
and
can
sign
get
it.
it from there.
oh, she gonna get it?
Go
Okay.
ahead and sign it, please. Go to the video.
What's that date?
6:18.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Holmes, your case is reset to June 18th, 2021. And you announced to the court that you're gonna be hiring an attorney.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so basically what you're saying is that you have the ability to hire an attorney. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so at this time, the court is not gonna find him to be indigent. All right. Okay. Yeah, let's come back up. I just thought of something. If that won't y'all come on back up? I think, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, Antoine and Mr. Freeman and Mr. Sure. The court can only appoint persons who's indigent. Okay? Your status of indigency just has changed, right? So you telling the court that you are no longer indigent and you want to hire an attorney. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then he doesn't need to file a motion to withdraw because his status has changed. Right? Yeah, we only allowed to appoint in the case of where a person has, if they're indigent. And you just said that you are no longer indigent, that you can hire your attorney to represent you. Is that correct?
I've spoken with an attorney, I arranged a payment plan. I can get him on retainer and I can pay and various things like that. And he will represent me.
Judge, with regards to him being indigent or not, I feel like I'm not in the proper place to make a impartial decision on that matter.
No.
I don't know.
I'm not asking you to make a decision. I'm just saying that,
I have an opinion.
no.
I just want
Okay, I understand. I understand, but I'm just saying, I think it's Article 1.15 of the Code of Criminal Procedure that talks about, that gives the court authority to make appointments in the case. And I think, let me make sure if I got the code provision right. 1.051. It says that an indigent defendant is entitled to have an attorney appointed to represent him in any adversary judicial proceedings that may result in punishment by confinement and in any other criminal proceedings if the court concludes that the interests of justice require representation, okay? And that's Article 1.051 subsect or Section C and Section. Okay, and that the next part of that says, subject to subsection C1, if an indigent defendant is entitled to and requests appointment of counsel, and if adversarial judicial proceedings have been initiated, and they have, against the defendant, a court or the court's designee authorized under Article 26.04 to appoint counsel for indigent defendants in the country, or excuse me, in the county in which the defendant is arrested, shall appoint counsel as soon as possible, but not, and then it gives a date not later than the third working day. Okay. Okay, so in essence, what I'm saying is, according to this article, Article 1.051, a right to representation for indigent individuals, the court can appoint individuals who want attorneys to be appointed. Could I look at his, he filled out a financial affidavit?
Yes.
Let me see that. On that appointment. That on that appointment, counsel should have the affidavit of indigency.
Very weird. Oh, you know what?
Okay. Well, he was automatic qualified unless his status has changed. Mr. Could you pass that to Mr. Holmes? Okay, Mr. Holmes, what you have before you is a affidavit of indigency that was filled out by you, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, now, I see there on the affidavit, you checked off the box that stated SSI. Is that correct?
Yes.
And is that, are you still getting SSI,
Yes,
or has that changed?
it's not changed.
The amount that's on the affidavit, the amount, you can look at it, is that still the same or is it more?
Confident it's still the same. I have outside help helping me with this case. As far as.
Are you talking about, so you're gonna get some outside help to help you?
Yes, I have someone helping me hire a lawyer.
Okay, okay, so it's not that your status as being indigent has changed, but you're just gonna get some help from, with family members, friends, or
Yes, sir.
someone else? Okay, you can hand that back to me. Okay, so I thought his status had changed, but his status hasn't changed. So the case will be reset till June 18, 2021. At that time, it has informed the court that with the help of someone else. You didn't say whether or not they was family or friends, but the help of I think you said outside help,
Yes, sir.
you'll be able to hire an attorney.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the case is reset to June 18, 2021. Yes,
One other matter too, and
Hold-
I'm looking at the case notes that we have, and I don't know that it's actually, he's been read the conditions of bond. I don't know if you have any notes on that, but we're particularly concerned.
he didn't have no bond conditions?
He doesn't. Oh, that was the other person before him.
Okay, yeah,
Asked about,
yeah, look,
I don't see. No.
okay. Reach me that, that tablet. Three, 2, 6, 3, 4, 6. Did you already took his name out of here?
No, I haven't. You want me to?
No. I'm talking about Mr. Holmes. I don't see his name on I'm looking for his information.
Oh, yeah, I already took.
Okay, I need to,
When I give a reset, that's what you do.
okay, I need to see the name of the victim. I need to write that on the,
Oh. Brooke Reynolds,
okay, how's Brooke spell?
Brooke,
Brooke, how you spell Reynolds?
Reynolds.
You can hand this to him. Okay, okay, we're back on the record in cause number 326346. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Philip Randall Holmes. Mr. Holmes, what's just been handed to you are bond conditions. The title is Standard Bond Conditions in County Court at Law Number 2. Do you see that? Okay, I will go over these bond conditions with you. Okay. Following the arrest and or accusation in County Court at Law Number 2 of Jefferson County, Texas, all bail bonds executed for release of any defendant named herein are ordered subject to the following conditions. Number 1, the defendant shall commit no offense against the laws of this state, any other state, or of the United States. Do you understand that condition? You have to speak up.
Yes, sir.
Condition number 2, the defendant shall submit to testing for drugs and alcohol at any time as directed by the court, the court may revoke the bond and order the arrest of any defendant who, A, refuses to submit to a test for drugs and alcohol when directed to do so by the court, or B, submit to a test for drugs and alcohol and the test indicates the presence of drugs or alcohol in the defendant's body. And that's pursuant to the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure, Article 17.44, Section A2 and Section C2. Do you understand that condition?
Yes, sir.
Condition number 3, the defendant shall not communicate either directly or indirectly with the alleged victim of the pending offense, and the defendant shall not go near any residence, school, or other location frequented by the alleged victim, Brooke Reynolds. Do you understand that condition?
Yes, sir.
Now, condition number 4 does not apply. That only applies in DWI cases. This is not a DWI case. Mr. Holmes, if you fail to adhere to these any one of these bond conditions, your bond can be revoked. And if your bond is revoked, a warrant will be issued for your arrest and you'll be arrested and put into Jefferson County Jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you are excused. Make sure you adhere to those bond conditions. And you said that you're gonna have an attorney on our next court date
Yes, sir.
or before. If you hire him before, he can contact the court.
Yes, sir.
And the case will be reset,
Yes, sir.
okay? All right, so you're excused and you have a blessed day.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, and Miss, already, I gave him I wrote 2 originals. And Mr. Freeman, you're excused and you have a blessed day as well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So am I taking Mr. Freeman off this case now?
Not, we're gonna wait, he's just, I mean, if, I'm a little leery of doing it right now. Well, we can. Well, yeah, we can. I guess we can, yeah. Okay. At that point, the discovery will have to be given to whoever the next attorney is.